All right, let's start on that breaking news story, which you'll see on your screen in just about a moment. We've had that for the past 2 hours now, police confirming that 17 people have been gunned down at Ngobozana village in Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape. Heavily armed people are alleged to have opened fire on a group of people inside homes. Reports say bodies were allegedly scattered around that village. Now let's bring to you live from the scene now. The community, of course, of Ngobozana village in Lusikisiki is, of course, still in shock at this particular point. And the executive mayor of Inquza Hill municipality, Nonkosi Pepeng, she's live at the scene now and joins me live from that area. Executive Mayor, thank you very much indeed for your time. We do appreciate you joining us on the line. This is certainly a very horrific incident that has taken place there. You are at the scene currently. If you could paint a picture for us of what you've heard.
Thank you very much, Griselda. Morning to you and the viewers at home. We are here at the scene at Ngobozana location where 17 people have been killed in the early hours of the morning today, where they were planning an event that they were going to the other village for a ceremony. So the family was here for that because it was going to be today. So men came and killed the people. As a community of Lusikisiki and Ngobozana in particular, we are so saddened by the news, which we were not expecting as people. And it's an incident of the first time. We have never had an incident where such a number of people have been killed at a go. We are also hoping that the government will take a responsibility in making sure that these people are buried, and also in making sure that the investigations will be done, and we expecting the good results on that.
Yes.
As the people of Inquza Hill, but we are very, very sad about the incident.
Mayor, if you could just explain to us, how many families are affected there? I understand that one of the homes where the gunshots rang out, it's over 10 people that were shot dead from that one home. If you could just paint a picture for us in terms of what those around that area or neighbors have described to you about approximately how many people may have came there with firearms. What do we know at this stage?
At the moment, because the people that have seen the incident, seemingly, they are all dead. But other people, the people that have heard the gunshot, they have not seen anything. And also, it's the issue of the same family, but they were gathered for this event they were going to today. From different areas. It's not of the same household, but it's the same family. If you can understand, the same clan.
Indeed.
They were together for the event that they were going to attend today. So, seemingly, there are 2 sisters who have died, which are in the same vicinity from different households. They have died, and also these other 15 from various families are also here. We are not yet sure of who is who and how many people per household that have died, because the scene is closed, you can't enter into, and the police are still doing their work.
Yes. And I mean, this must have left the entire community of Lusikisiki, and in particular Ngobozana, in absolute shock. We're not able to see where you are at the moment, but the South African Police Service did send us some visuals. We can see that the scene has been cordoned off, but perhaps you could paint a picture for us of what you are seeing there. With so many shots, gunshots, I guess, that would have rung out. Police are obviously still trying to pick up bullet casings from the floor. And talk to us about the trauma that this community is going through as we speak.
Yes, various departments are here. Social development is here already and giving their service to the people who are very much affected by this incident. And also the police and forensic are here. Seemingly, there's work that is being done from the morning. But as I speak now, they have arrived, the specialists, I'm not sure from which department, from the police side, which have just come. Seemingly, the bodies will be taken out after this particular team has arrived. But at the moment, we can't go in. We are outside waiting together with the community.
Indeed.
We cannot be specific as to what is going on inside.
And I can see, from some of the visuals that we were sent by the South African Police Service, you're saying, Mayor, that sadly those who have passed away, the bodies still remain at the scene at the moment, obviously as forensics continue to do their work, the forensic pathologists.
Yes.
All right. And I mean, speaking to some of the community members there, they've not given any indication about approximately what time this had taken place. And they probably just heard gunshots go off, because obviously this needed to be in a successive manner in order to, I guess, carry out this heinous crime that has been carried out there.
Yes, we have spoken to the community. They are saying this incident happened at around 2 a.m. When they heard the gunshots. Also, they couldn't go at that moment in time because it was at night. They could not understand where is this coming from. So now that it's in the morning, everybody came. We are here in large numbers, waiting for the police to do their work and then come with a report that is conducive for us to know as to what is going on, so that we can disperse after and wait for the results of any other thing that they have been doing inside. So there's nothing in particular that we can say. As I've said, we can't go inside. And in our culture, that sort of incident is a man's matter. As a woman, you can't be going there at this point in time.
All right, the Executive Mayor of Ingquza Hill Municipality, Nonkosi Pepeng, who is at the scene at this particular moment, as we speak, at the scene of this horrific incident that has taken place at Ngobozana village in Lusikisiki, and the community of Ngobozana village in that area still in shock after the brutal killing of those 17 people in the early hours of this morning, as we're hearing at about 2 o'clock. It's alleged, we don't know exactly how many at this particular stage, heavily armed suspects opening fire on a group of people. We're hearing from the executive mayor of that particular area now that there had been, as we understand, a family that was due to have a gathering today. So they'd been gathered at that particular house ahead of that gathering taking place today. And what we do know from the executive mayor at this particular point is that police are still combing the scene, as you can see those visuals that the South African Police Service sent just about a few moments ago. And it gives you a sense, that community, some of them sitting on the side of the road at this stage, some paperwork being filled out. I can only but imagine those are some of the traumatized members of the community. Just take a look towards that area there. The community sitting on chairs, men and women. And as you would know, in Xhosa culture, ukuzila at this particular point. Some women already sitting on mattresses just outside the houses. There are quite a number of police vehicles that are also, parked outside there. It certainly seems, from what we're hearing from the mayor of Ingquza Hill municipality, is that the bodies of those who unfortunately were killed in this horrific incident are still there, as would be expected once we have the forensics teams that need to do their investigations, the forensic pathologists, before those bodies then can be removed from that area at Ngobozana village in Lusikisiki, where this tragic incident has taken place.